Welcome everyone to our commentary of The Mummy from 1999 as with Stephen Sommers as the director and starring Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, and John Hannah, and a lot of other doofus. It's basically based around the classic mythos of the Egyptian mummy that curses you and does terrible things about it, but it kind of adds a Indiana Jones spin to it, and Brendan Fraser kind of kookiness, I guess. To me, it's one of those movies that it's not a masterpiece or something, but it's good for a few laughs.
It's been a while since I've seen this film, actually.
For me,
too,
I
and I haven't
probably
seen
shouldn't have watched it at the age that I did.
Me too.
Anyway, are we all ready?
Yep.
Yes, come on, Siri.
Yes.
Let's relive
Okay,
our
let's start
nightmares
your
together.
copy, I guess, before the
Yay.
I think Universal logo or
Yes,
one
Universal.
Universal logo.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, click. Okay.
And the music was done by Jerry Goldsmith.
Oh,
Was this like one of his last?
His last film score he ever did was in 2003 for Looney Tunes Back in Action.
what a shame. Honestly, I mean, Back in Action. It's one of those movies that, it's still better than Space Jam, but it still sucks. For being 1999 CGI, that's kind of impressive. So yeah, we start with a flashback centered around, of course, ancient Egypt.
Yes, obviously.
Where else would this be? China?
What a funny story, Shiroi. Soon, the new pharaoh will learn how to play card games.
Card games on horses.
And here's our villain of the day.
Children's card games
Imothep.
on horses.
A master of the ball.
Hey, it looks. That guy looks like Blue Lips from Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if that's how it happened, actually. They tried to cast that guy there, but they got him confused with Bruce Payne.
Okay, I guess Imothep hangs around with dudes dressed in gold, painted with gold.
Stephen Sommers loved the film Goldfinger.
So yeah, Imothep and Next to the Moon were kind of like, hornifying the pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can imagine this cannot end well.
Where?
Who stole my cards? Interesting. Fun fact, at least in my version, there were subtitles for ancient Egyptian.
But how come we don't get
Really?
subtitles then?
I guess you have to let your imagination, like the art body movement.
You didn't tell me you were pregnant.
Mijito, I love you. Oh, wait. Yeah. What a lovely couple. The dude is already dead. You can stop.
But he's
Yeah,
screaming.
you're just overdoing it at this point.
Worst barricade ever.
It's just that. I mean, I guess it's still more resistant than the usual American wooden door. So yeah, basically Imothep is going to run away while Next to the Moon will do harakiri, pretty much. Egyptian harakiri, go figure. That's because Imothep, being a necromancer or something, can know how to resurrect people.
I do not want to be in Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Blech.
Lovely place for vacation. No, Pedro, it's not an Necronomicon. Yeah, it's actually accurate according to Egyptian.
Right, they're getting mummification, right?
Yeah, at least. Well, okay, now that's some bad CGI. If I saw
What
one.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's basically bringing her spirit back, or soul, or whatever it is. Oops. What a party pooper.
So, what point did
And
that
now
accomplish?
Yeah. Well, he tried at least. So yeah, now Imothep is caught, and Egyptian love to do very creative tortures.
Right.
Like, another thing we're gonna mention later, one of their most insidious torture was basically lobotomize you from your nose.
Fun.
Ew.
Okay.
Yay!
That's
Wow. Mummification while alive.
Oh, it's not just that, babes. You'll see what's next for him.
Is that cement or is that?
No, it was just it's bandages
Oh, those.
and scarabs, carnivores, scarabs. How lovely! I mean, two sarcophages, both with a different key. Like, that's how we feared this guy.
Okay, that was some nice backstory.
Love credits.
Ding!
So now let's flash forward to, I think, the First World War.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, I think, an English platoon of soldiers defending the place from generic Arabians, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're so
Oh.
generic!
Generic Russia to battle! We totally didn't rip this from Braveheart, we swear. Yeah, we'll just stand here and watch the
Yeah,
battle.
their job is just to assure that no one resurrects Imothep or finds him.
Okay.
And here's our hero, Brendan Fraser, the one on the right.
Yay!
Oh my god, his acting is way worse than I imagined.
Said
Stutter!
it's been a very long time since I
Thankfully,
watched
they
this.
gave him a good Italian voice actor, so in all its appearances, he's acting decently.
So George of the Jungle is leading this this invasion.
Yeah, there is resistance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know
works.
why the English are there in the first place. I still think it's set in during the First World War, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he's a pretty good shot.
At least there's no Willem so far. So yeah, what a shock. The resistance was futile.
Yeah.
Ow.
Come on, Brandon.
Brendan, you're not
You
in a
can do it,
TPS. Just because you have a gun doesn't mean you're invincible.
Okay, Brandon, scream every time you shoot someone.
At least he's not like Red Brown. What a nice guy.
Oh.
Ow.
Ooh. Run, Brandon, run! Let me guess, it's
It's
going to
not
be a
like
lot...
you're much use. It's not like you're any more useful than that.
Let me guess, this song's going to be a lot of Brendan Fraser running from stuff.
Thankfully not.
Oh.
In fact, it's gonna stop right now.
Oh,
I give up.
Yeah, pretty much. He's giving up, so...
oh.
But,
They're like, oh my god, no, 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 his bad acting's spreading to us, we must retreat.
The ones that got affected are the ones that collapsed off the horses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pedro, sorry, not Pedro.
he's BRB.
Tio, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant to say. Are we gonna do the Scorpion King films as well?
I guess so, but after we done Tomb of the Emperor Dragon.
Mm.
Oh, and here's another bad CGI, which was marketed as fuck. This thing was marketed as fuck, if I recall, when the movie came out.
It's funny, me and Alice actually went to the beach a few weeks ago and made a load of those little heads in the sand.
Yeah, whatever you said.
Oh yeah, apparently Rachel Weisz is actually married to Daniel Craig now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, being married to James Bond. You know that you know, in the Bond universe itself, that means trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it's like oh no, I don't want to be married to George Lazenby. Quick, someone kill me.
So yeah, we jump, I think, 5 years later. When Egypt is a bit
Lot of
more
time
stable.
jumps.
Yeah.
Museum of Antiquities.
Remember when Egypt was actually controlled by Britain?
Good times.
Very good times.
And here's Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
If you haven't guessed yet, he's the stereotypical Belle bookworm thingy.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she grows up a little more around this film and the sequel.
And let me guess, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor completely undid that.
They cast another actress for the wife, if I recall.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Why did Rachel Weisz read the script and go like, nope?
probably.
Wow, an actress with common sense.
It's like Keanu Reeves refusing to do Speed 2.
Oh, well, shit.
Have you seen Speed 2, Shiori?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the scene here.
Yeah, and this is this is why you need to store your data on PC.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Well, it was just come out in 99. It wasn't still. There was
No,
still...
I meant, well, this movie set. Here's the actor I saw on the other movie. I can't remember his name. You may recognize him.
Hang on, let me-
He shows up.
Isn't he from Stargate?
I saw him
Since
already
when has
in
Plague's been a joy man?
Yeah, I think that's Eric Avari.
Eric Avari. Let me actually check him. Yeah, it's him.
I've seen him in quite a few films. He was in Daredevil and Stargate and Home
She's
Alone.
actually bringing up some valid points here. You put up with me because I'm useful.
Exposition.
Russians,
And
I'll say
ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. A woman alone can resolve all this stuff.
Let me guess. Stephen Sommers' direction of his actors is just go nuts.
No. Thankfully, even that character grows up a little. Just don't expect him in a sequel.
Who, Eric Avari?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, well, at least we got wasn't The Rock in the second film?
Yeah. It is Scorpion King. But, Dreves, since, if I recall, it's you who gets sick on bad CGI. Yeah. That movie shows real some bad example of bad CGI.
What, Scorpion King or Mummy
Yeah.
Returns?
The one with Returns. I don't know Scorpion King if had CGI at all. Okay.
Brandon, this is not funny. Ah,
What?
Too spooky.
Jump
Well,
scare.
you're a dick.
And here's another, I can remember, I saw this actor a lot of times. He did, if I recall, the Marriage of My Best Friend.
he looks like a younger John Cleese.
No, he's not him. Let me check.
I'm not sure if it's this guy, but there's a certain character that doesn't get
John
to the end of the
Hanna.
movie,
He's
shall we
called-
say.
The actor is John Hanna.
John Hannah.
Yeah.
I think it
he
might be
did-
this guy.
He did, let me check his filmography. Cold Blood, The Last Legion, no, let me check his TV series. He actually didn't do a lot of stuff. He actually a lot of interesting stuff, mostly more obscure stuff. Whatever. So yeah, John Hanna is Rachel Weisz's brother in this movie. He's kind of a
Jerk.
yeah.
Jerk.
Yeah, it's a bit of a jerk, but it's kind of like the good old thief, kind of, because he gets stuff, but he gets in trouble for getting the stuff. Yeah, yeah. If you can imagine, he's obsessed with getting money.
Yeah. Gee, these characters are so subtle. Again, you shouldn't expect subtlety from Stephen Sommers.
Yep.
What else did he did?
Van Helsing?
I didn't knew that.
G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra?
Oh God.
God. Oh.
Yes, things we already know from the prologue. You don't need to explain that again. Gee, that wasn't intentional at all. Sure, whatever.
Yes, for the best. I've probably destroyed history.
I'm sure you're fun at parties.
I've destroyed some of history, but sure, whatever.
Oh boy,
Ah,
here
it's in
we
the
go.
past.
Yeah, now now these two are gonna search someone who can claim to have been to Amunaptra, to be in there. But the only thing, this someone is in jail.
Okay.
And yes, it's Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, he's still got his George of the Jungle wig on.
I guess he was just changing. But when was George of the Jungle made?
Around the 1996, around there. Let me check.
He kind of looks like He kind of looks like the main
97.
character out of.
Okay.
He looks like the main character out of Highlander.
Connor McLeod.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean that kind of hairstyle is common, honestly.
You don't know where that fan went in.
Ow. Oh, she just jumped over his body. If you haven't guessed, she's the obvious love interest.
Well, they certainly didn't waste time, did they?
Subtleness. Ow. Ow.
The guards are dicks to Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, and now we decide to execute him just now for no reason whatsoever.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, they need him, so they need to get out of them. I don't know.
Is that British comedian Omad? What's his name?
I think I saw him somewhere
Actually,
else.
isn't that Azib Monvi? Now that I look at him,
Let me check.
it's also. I think it's Azib Monvi. What was Azib Monvi doing here?
And he's dead.
No, it's called Omid Jalili.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I meant.
Oh, he sounds just like Azib Monvi.
He was in Gladiator, Notting Hill, The World Is Not Enough, Sky Captain and the War of Tomorrow, Pirates of the Caribbean at War's End. He was in a lot of stuff, apparently.
Hello.
Oh, sure. It's a shame he's not Azib Monvi. That way I can make daily show jokes.
Well, you can't. So
I mean me.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, now both Brendan Fraser and the prison warden are coming with us. Joy.
hello, wipe transition. So they're on a quest to find what?
Amunaptra, the city itself.
Do you mean where that guy was buried with all the scalps?
Yeah, but the thing is, we're searching for another book, not the black book that
So,
Imothep used,
where-
another one.
Where did his wig go?
He's shaved, I guess.
Quick question. It's been a while since I've seen this, but with the way she's talking about him, I get the impression that she's going to end up with him later on.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's the obvious love interest, Shiroi. Again, as we've said,
While you were gone, we
direct.
actually had a kissing scene already.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They're not even wasting time.
Well, yeah, at least he gives one thing to Stephen Summers. He's direct. Hence, he's a director. Good job, Bergs. So when did Brendan Fraser ever have that deep a voice?
I guess Summers told him to act that way.
I need to protect my investment.
So it's night.
Now Egyptian ninjas.
Egyptian.
I'm not even kidding. They're Egyptian ninjas.
What?
Maybe this explained the Chinese sequel.
The Wachowskis suddenly took over.
And yes, there are even Americans, well, sort of American characters in this movie. And if you can guess it, they're not even subtle, even them. You'll see later on.
Do they have southern accents?
I don't know because again I've seen only the movie with my country's voice acting, but
okay.
the way they act and they're characterized, yeah, you can tell they're not that subtle.
They'll
Like this one
southerners.
is your go-to cowboy stereotype.
Yeah, so they'll either be southerners or New Yorkers.
Probably southern.
Okay, so the evil Egyptian ninjas are on their way to... That sounds so ridiculous.
Maybe because it is.
Oh, gee, I wonder. I mean, some may find charming other sexual molestation.
Look at all my guns, love. And I got another one in my pants. I somehow get the feeling I've just wrecked our chances of this commentary being on YouTube with that joke.
Honestly, Dwebs, if Spoonie's Pumpkinhead review can be on YouTube, despite that one joke he makes at some point, I don't see why this can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen worse jokes put on YouTube, so it's fine.
Yeah, basically she's searching a book entirely made of gold. Okay. By the way, how's your sex life?
What time are you guys at?
27, 34, 35.
I'm a second behind.
It's fine.
It's fine. Anyway, I'll go get a drink anyway. I'll be right back.
Sure. And Loki, even the soldiers from the prologue is here.
I think I'll kill you.
Yeah. Oh, so you would have done that.
Just wasn't able to.
Yeah. How charming. Again, I swear, it seemed that Stephen Sommers, when wanted to characterize Rachel Weisz, said, let's make her like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And me at first.
I guess.
Whee!
And off you
Okay.
go. Why did he just throw him off the ship?
Because he hates him. It's the one that almost killed him in the prologue.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir, there's a passenger just tossed another one overboard. Should we do anything about it, Captain?
And he was also the guide. It's also the guide for the Americans.
you guys still a second ahead of me?
I guess. No,
so
but
do
it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I'm ahead of everyone, but I did that deliberately because when I'm not using Safari, which is playing up, I lag heavily, so...
Oh, goody. We're gonna do the mirror jump scare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the kid? The kid, you bitch.
Where's the Keyblade?
Yay! Let's start shooting.
Oh, well.
Ow!
Can you tell me when you're at 30-23?
Okay.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
Poor bastard.
All right.
Into the chair of fire you go.
Yay!
Could you imagine if Brendan Fraser was actually cast as Indiana Jones?
Oh, thank you.
I think by this point he's a little too old for that.
Yeah. Good.
Not even a 3, 2, 1 jump.
Okay.
Brendan Fraser is a dick to Rachel Weisz.
Ding.
Ding.
Did he just simultaneously headbutt and spit in his face?
Kinda.
And he walks right into the fire.
People getting on fire. Whoop.
So what are you gonna do?
Nothing, I guess.
Oh well.
And here's what they said about, yeah, this doesn't look Americanish at all.
Yay! At this rate, all they need to do is go, yeehaw!
The guy's still going. Christ.
He got an entire revolver.
He's kind of like that one guy from Battle Royale. Even when he's blinded, he's still trying to kill people.
Battle Royale, isn't that live action film?
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
It originated as a book, when we did a manga, and then the movie with Takeshi Kitano.
I've only seen the movie.
Right, okay. I need to get around to seeing that film, actually. I haven't done that yet.
Well, it was one of my suggestions for a commentary quite a while back, so...
Hey, maybe that could be your next pick, Shiroi, if you wish.
Yeah. That's my non-Disney pick, anyway.
My clothes are soaked. I'd rather be dead.
I love this one. Ooh.
Oh, Brandon. Or Brendan. Yeah, that's one thing I've always been wondering. How come not very good actors still get billed on top of, like, posters?
I don't know. I mean, it happens, I guess.
Keanu Reeves. Well, he was fine in John Wick and Speed.
I don't understand how Hollywood works.
Yeah, well, nobody does, Shiroi. Don't worry.
Remember, Hollywood's the lot that keeps trying to make people love Jai Courtney for some reason.
Oh, hello there. Yeah, what the camel said.
Yeah. Okay. Egypt, camels. Are there any other Egyptian?
Stereotypes.
No,
Well,
not stereotypes. More like
Quirks?
yeah,
key points.
yeah, quirks.
The music?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't it doesn't bring justice because Egypt had a lot of different cultures around it. They started with their own in 3500 BC. Then they were conquered by Alexander Magnus. So they were under the influence of the Greeks pretty much for a lot. Then they started having again one of their cultures of their own. And then we were conquered by the Romans, and after that by the Persians, which then we became the Turks, and then of course the Arabians. So
Maybe
they
they're
were
just keeping it simple for the audience.
so
I guess.
whatever civilization they had at the beginning now is completely buried, like those archaeological reports.
Hmm.
It's a bit of a shame, but that's how mankind goes. Civilization rises and crumbles very fast. The only thing I'm still angry about that was lost of the Egyptian culture was well, I don't know the precise name. It was a giant library in the city of Alexandria. It was one of the 8 wonders of the world. It contained a lot of books and manuscript original one, not just copies, and was burnt down by an accident.
Everyone's asleep except
Yeah,
for
Pam. It was one of the most huge loss of knowledge in the whole history of mankind. It's a bit of a shame.
Don't come near our temple, you prick.
Okay.
Mm.
So despite the friend having a clear disadvantage, we still managed to get there at the same time. Okay.
That makes sense somehow.
Convenience. Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a cutie.
yeah, but camels can go almost forever without water.
Yeah, pretty much.
What can your horses do?
They can bite people really
Yeah,
hard.
for no reason whatsoever, the city can be visible only when the sun rises. Don't ask. And here we go.
Charge! Is that okay? Jerry, I'm not quite sure synthesizers fit with this score this time. It's not Star Trek.
Ow.
Okay. Brandon, clench your teeth as hard as you can.
Sure. Whatever. She looks like she farted. Come on. This is not comedy.
Where is this actually filmed?
Uh, probably Turkey.
I thought they actually went to Egypt.
I don't know, honest. I don't know this kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. So yeah, we start digging.
No, don't wacko, man. He can be funny.
Just in case you forgot, this was set in you know
Yeah.
the sexist era.
That's sexist.
Yeah, very sexist.
Yeah, Shiori is very displeased.
Appears to be an aquatic spirit. Let's proceed with caution, Doctor.
Oh. Yeah, it's actually what we're about to show with the mirrors is actually accurate from what we did.
Okay, so props to Summers for accuracy.
I mean, whoever they did the research for the source material. That's very credited. That's one thing to be credited to this movie. Don't worry.
Oh, you're the guy.
The corpse of someone that's been down there for 3,000 years.
Probably. Apparently, this mirror is still intact.
After all that time.
There you go. See, it actually was what they did. Using the sunlight and the system of mirrors, basically it could illuminate dark areas. Not in the good old way Hollywood has shown to us this instant, but it was kind of how they did because it was kind of how they illuminate dark areas, pretty much.
Okay.
When they didn't have, of course, candles and shit.
Is there a scene in this film where a scarab actually goes inside a guy?
Yep,
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
you see.
I was scared.
This
Yes,
movie
so was
contains a
I.
lot of disturbing imagery.
Well, I wasn't even out of primary school when I actually watched
He's-
this movie
I-
for the
I
first
think
time.
I was barely in primary school.
We really watched this too early.
Yeah. And I think I've just found out that I'm apparently the second youngest member here.
What a surprise.
Hmm.
Isn't Jova the youngest?
Jova's
Yeah.
19, I think. I'm 21.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm 22.
23.
God damn it, everyone
28.
here's older than I am.
Trust me, Dwebs. Unlike what a lot of people would like to believe, it's not that cool to get older.
Yeah, Alice is 27 and she hates it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me.
Let's all point our guns at each other like it's a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
For some reason, this reminds me of that part of Reservoir Dogs. It doesn't end well. Yes,
Like, there's a
Headmistress.
whole underground city here. You can dig wherever you please.
I really want you to do
Ow. And they dig on the ceiling. What?
Take a turn, take a turn.
this, Doctor.
How can you dig up?
It's just gonna cave in on you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna become food for the scarabs. Oh yeah, I think this is the part coming up.
I thought it was a little later in the film.
No. It actually happens.
Ah,
Pretty
crap.
early.
I'm covering my eyes.
No, it doesn't happen immediately.
gonna-
I'll tell you, Dweebs. Don't worry. I can totally relate to you, but because again, I'm very susceptible to any kind of horror.
I'm one of those people that's slightly bothered by it, but at the same time, I can't look away.
So the stuff like that to you is like a car. It's like a train wreck.
What a funny story.
Yes, poke around with your tiny sticks. We'll open the door within a year.
Ah! Whoa.
We're moving on from that so quick.
Apparently, yeah.
Big check,
this-
Waves. Are British so obsessed with golf, like Hollywood tell us?
No,
Okay.
I hate golf.
Well,
Well, tennis is more of an obsession than
Whoa.
golf is.
What?
Okay.
Ew.
Tennis is actually quite a big thing here.
I hate tennis.
I don't like
Well,
tennis
but
either.
that-
But
Steve said everything.
yeah.
Ding. Okay, that could be something. Give you say something, and I'll see whether I hate it or not.
Boxing,
It's fine.
rafting.
oh, okay.
Rafting.
Oh, here we go. Cover your eyes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go, Dwebs.
Oh, crap. Hey, this is good practice for that scene in Food Fight.
What a cutie.
It's a cute little bug.
Yeah, go up inside that man.
Yeah, dude, there's no use to try to squash it because it's not inside your clothes.
Yeah. Hey, you're just staring at him.
Well, they're,
Yeah, I'm watching this.
they're just staring at him.
No, he's just staring at it instead of doing something.
Right.
What can he do? It's eating him out from the inside.
It's done.
You'll see what they do because it happens again on another character.
Okay,
Can
so
they
is
stab it?
it done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Go ahead.
Oh, thank God.
I've seen way worse.
But the audience is saying, Dwibs is a wussy.
No, don't. Okay, you wanna know something very embarrassing to counterbalance? I only see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs 2 times in my entire life, and both of them were when I was like 7 years old. I refused to watch it after because that movie has some pretty disturbing imagery for me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Damn it, Gio, you lied.
No, but it doesn't. It doesn't show anything. There you go.
You don't
He's
really
dead.
see anything. There you go. See? There you go.
And he's dead. Is he dead?
Too spooky. Yeah, he's dead.
So what? That causes someone to run into the wall really hard, they die.
It was basically eating his brain alive. It wasn't thinking. How can you do that? Ooh, ominous.
Spooky.
Again, subtleness.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That should be unsubtlety should be Stephen Summers' middle name. And then actually subtlety for irony. Stephen
I
Subtlety
actually
Summers.
do wonder what cinema scenes may think of this movie. Because there's a lot of material for them,
Stephen Subtleton.
No, Stephen Summers.
the director.
Who also later on went on to do Van Helsing and G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra.
I'm just trying to make a pun out of it, but I can't.
But Tish? Question mark?
And yes, The guys that were just watching now will do something because obviously someone has been digging. Ow! Again, for such cliched deaths, this movie actually has not provided one single villain so far.
Well, Rachel White's tried to do one.
Eh.
Now is not the time for booze.
Nope.
No, this is liquid.
Okay.
Wee!
By the power of Brendan Fraser, I kill you.
It appears to be a humanoid.
Get your gun out, mate.
You're threatening with a boomstick.
Mate, do you still have bullets left in your gun? Take a cue from Indiana Jones 1.
So yeah, that was quick. Oh, how charming.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sure.
Rockabye, whatever his name is.
Again, character development, I guess.
And they're all tipsy.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure it's a good idea to fight while drunk.
Well, there's an entire martial arts centered around that.
Drunk boxing.
No, what's the name?
Drunk.
Drunk. Let me check.
Drunk foo, I take it.
Drunk food.
Did they do what I did and what
Zui Quan.
Zui Quan?
Drunken Kung Fu.
Okay. They watched these two watched Chappie and copied what I did.
Except they're the giddy kind of drunk of what everyone says you weren't that kind of drunk when you...
Basically I was just myself, only crazier.
Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, I got to be honest, when I was drunk I was worried I'd be the kind of drunk that drunkenly insults people.
I'm just a tired drunk. So.
Right.
It's not even fun for me. I get only on the sad part.
I am acting.
Yeah. Boom.
Actually, considering they're drunk, I think this is a pretty accurate portrayal.
I guess.
Honestly, I think Brendan Fraser's less drunk. I wonder how Stephen Summers got them to back drunk. Did he actually
she dropped.
Did he actually? did he actually ply them both with drink? Okay. Brandon, Rachel, drink like crazy, and then come onto the set. But don't insult any of the crew. They don't like that.
Do you think it's a good idea to get drunk in a place like this?
With the heat, drinking,
come on, sure. What can possibly go
drinking
wrong?
booze dehydrates you even more, so it's not a good idea. But since we were doing by night, it was fine.
It was keeping them warm at night.
Eat.
It
Be sure
says
to drink your Ovaltine.
Yeah. It says Well done. You have made it this far. Now kindly fuck off.
No, what's congratulations? This room is devised is an illusion devised by Satan. Courage your knight. Go start home. Make progress.
For great justice.
Congratulations, you've made it this far. Here's your next save point.
I don't have I have a controller. I can't save.
The good old days when you couldn't skip cutscenes. Right, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Final Fantasy X.
You still cannot do that.
Fortunately, the HD remix of Kingdom Hearts 1 added the skip cutscenes thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a fucking blessing if you ask me.
Oh, with games like RPGs, I hate skipping cutscenes.
No, it's not
then
just
you're
that.
not gonna like Final Fantasy X.
No, I mean, sure. In Kingdom Hearts 1, remember Rick Wansem, the first Rick Wansem boss fight?
Yes.
Was notorious because you couldn't skip cutscenes, and it was a bit harder. Whoa! So if you lost to him, you were to watch the same 7 minutes cutscene over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I mean, in general, in terms of learning what's going on, I don't like to skip cutscenes.
Pedro.
Then here's an interesting thing. The Final Fantasy X and X 2 remasters actually did not add that.
Yeah, for some reason.
Pedro.
What?
Can you skip cutscenes in 10 too?
No.
Ah.
Actually, wait. Let me check it.
Ew.
Let me check it. Actually, no. You can skip cutscenes in 10 too. Never mind.
What
You
a
can.
nice shot, dude.
Oh, okay then.
Don't worry, Des. I'm the only one.
Corpse.
Don't worry, Des. I'm the only one who's actually stuck with the cutscenes.
But I can skip them. Yay!
Well, you can skip them if you're doing like a test run or something. But when you're actually recording, you're gonna have to actually. Well, you can always just mute and just ignore it while it goes on, I guess.
I could go to the toilet.
Make a sandwich, just do whatever.
What's the longest cutscene in that game?
Probably the ending. So it's the
Yeah.
same like that in Final Fantasy.
Right.
Yeah, apparently
Okay.
that guy, when he was
Death is
mummified and eaten by Scarab, managed to carve those things in wood.
Death is only the beginning. Was that line written by Uwe Boll? Look, guys.
Also-
Look, guys. It says here, if you come here alive, you're already dead. Whatever the hell that means.
Well, Alone in the Dark was made a bit later, 2001, I think.
2005.
2005.
You know, it's ironic. I'm probably the guy I'm a guy that likes the manliest man stuff, and yet 10-2's the exact opposite.
Ow. So yeah, they found both the Black Book, which is not the one Rachel Weisz is searching for, and the canopies of Imothep. This cannot go end well.
Or inconvenience, depending on your point of view.
Yeah.
£2. Can you imagine that? You think you've got a big valuable treasure and then you go home only to find out it's only worth like £6.
Yeah. So yeah, these are the scarabs that Dweebs is afraid of.
The ones that killed Omad Juali.
Yeah.
So let me guess, is Brendan Fraser like a second Nicolas Cage?
In what sense?
He's a pretty crazy actor.
No, not really. He's not crazy per se, but he's unpredictable.
Yeah, because one Nicolas Cage wasn't enough. We need two.
I kind of love Nicolas Cage.
But again,
fine.
3. We also have John Travolta. I might get around to watching Face Off if I can find a copy of
What about-
enough money.
Have you ever seen The Punisher?
The 2004 one?
Yeah, the one with John Travolta.
Yeah, I have. And I also had the misfortune of seeing Punisher Warzone.
Oh god.
It sucks.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what we will do with the Punisher in the new Daredevil season.
Have any of you seen Punisher Warzone?
I did.
No,
No, sorry.
I've heard
Major?
horrible things though.
Dun 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 dun.
Did he burp?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll throw aside a plot and have the most exaggerated action ever.
Yeah.
Let's have Frank Castle hang from a chandelier and spin
Lady,
around
that
shooting.
Yeah, that book is not a good idea to left open.
Seriously, sure. I'm not even kidding. There's a scene in Punisher Warzone where the Punisher hangs from a chandelier by his feet, spins around and kills everyone.
That makes
That
sense.
sounds cool, actually. It makes no sense.
Hi. Come here often.
Ah!
There.
Gee, you could have told us earlier.
Well, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Oh well. That guy looks like a young, drunk Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
It's actually
gonna
funny
get-
because he totally looks like one actors we have here in Italy.
Are those loads of little bugs?
No bear locusts.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We basically, since the mummy has now been resurrected, the idea is that the 12 plagues of Egypt will happen again for some reason. I guess
can see
God love to fuck around.
What is up with Egypt and bugs?
Yeah.
It's funny because in
Ow.
Reading is actually fun, and this film is ruining it.
yeah, Stephen Sommers, he hates reading. Even though he has to read so he can properly write scripts. Didn't he write the script for this one?
Don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know.
How do you want me to know?
Ah. You will have no career after this film.
Sorry, his face was fun. Oh.
Oh, there they are.
Yay! Cute little Bugsy.
Yay, scarabs. It's just funny because
Can
in
they
a
be
game
burnt?
in a game that I've got Atmosphere Khufu the Mummy, scarabs are actually what you need to win the game. Basically, imagine the game's basically Egyptian casino.
Okay.
You have to win 4 games, placing a scarab in each of the chambers that represent those games, and then you have to beat Khufu in a game of pretty much poker, and then if you beat him, you win.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh.
But you only have 45 minutes to do so. Run out of time, and well, no one wins.
Yeah, I guess.
Atmosphere, the game where there could be one or no winners. If only we could do board game commentaries.
Da.
Ew. He's taking his eyeball.
Hello there.
My eyes! Ah!
I will have my eyes.
We're gonna have to do the Wicker Man soon, aren't we? How he's blind.
Oh, it talks. That
Yeah.
kind of ruins it, actually.
He mistakes her for an Axunamun.
Oh, okay. I think I can remember that.
Whee!
Whee!
Yeah, how lovely. He gets to devour alive.
Okay, he kind of looks like a mummy version of the T-800's endoskeleton.
Okay.
Wow. That's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser, he mocks you before he shoots you.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, by the way, your friend, well, we say justice is blind, but I'm not quite sure that's what they meant.
Actually, yeah, it functions like this. Since the mummy does not have his internal organs, he's targeting everyone that has his canopies, aka all the Americans.
I'm sure we'll find a way the next hour.
Yeah, life will find a way.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. Sir, what do I do if scarabs come?
Oh, hello there.
Oh. Surprise, motherfucker.
You come here often. Oh, yeah, I love this one. No, let's try another one.
The power of Christ compels you.
No, okay, let's try another one.
Jesus, he have.
Buddha? No, not really. That doesn't work.
Maybe the Star of David will work or something.
You're actually not that far out, Waves.
Sophie's with you too. Hello, Claude. Why the long face? Didn't get the treasure this time?
Yeah, as a continuity nod, yeah, during the whole Imothep fiasco thingy, it was when the Hebrews when the Jews were basically slaves to Egyptian. So, since the mummy cannot go around, without attracting attention, he needs someone that can use as a translator or something. And since the guy knows the Hebrew language, he wants to use him, pretty much.
Oh, there's Sophie.
Okay.
She's just playing with you.
I gotta hand it to you.
Ha 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 ha.
And a right bear of a quest it was. I still don't know what she's up to or how she really feels.
Let me guess, they're gonna make a straw that broke the camel's back joke.
I've proven your love to me.
Nah, not really.
So then,
Ah.
you'll be my belle?
Oh.
Kitty!
Eee. Okay, I swear, if I ever write a film, I'm gonna make a joke about a straw breaking the camel's back. No matter how ridiculous it may be. But then again, I haven't taken any film schools or anything, so...
Oh, and we're back in civilization. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just had to pop away for a bit.
Oh, you just broke my heart. Milady, I know this is your way of finding
Oh,
men of superior
Ow!
intellect, that is.
That-
Poor Brendan
The only
Fraser.
question is,
Rachel Weisz is a bitch to Brendan Fraser.
Thing.
well, it matters not.
Yeah, get it? Because
Mystery of treasure
women
and
doing it to
artists
men
yet
is
to be unraveled.
fun.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
And the mystery that is
Terminator?
you, milady. That too?
Arnie isn't in this film. Why the hell talk about Terminators?
I don't know.
I look forward to you unraveling
Fine.
me, Miss.
Fine.
Fine.
That's the kind of woman Milady is, Sophie. She has a certain mystery about her. That's what makes her so alluring.
Oh boy.
Ah, men really
Yeah, Dreams, you may find this character a bit offensive.
Oh
Who,
dear.
Beardy?
Still don't understand.
Yeah, this mustachy guy. He's basically a war veteran that now drinks all the day and is fat. And he's British, of course.
Nice to know Stephen Summers has tact and sensitivity.
Oh yeah, totally.
Again, selfless.
Mystery is like a lady's makeup. It
There you go.
conceals what's beneath. But
is he gonna be
how would
one of those crazy guys that everyone thinks is delusional, but he actually does say a couple of things that are actually useful?
Sorta, but not more in a physical way than a word way.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering which British country is actually drinks the most.
Scotland with bourbon.
Scotland.
With
Scotland.
whiskey.
I've heard a few people say Wales for some reason.
Well, it's either Scotland with whiskey or Ireland with beer.
Cardiff has a student population of over 40,000, so
That might be true.
I might explain it.
I just hope there aren't any drunk students in Swansea when if I go there.
There will be.
Lovely.
Just avoid a street called Wine Street, okay?
That
Wine
that
Street.
touch.
At least they're honest.
Yes, it's actually called Wine Street, but it's spelled like wind. So. Oh,
Yeah.
Was that someone's piss?
Wars.
I hope not.
Blood. Again, it's cool on paper, but I really don't understand how an ancient Egyptian mummy may be connected to something related to the Jews' god.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, the next one. Yeah, another thing. As far as I recall, the Rain of Fire is not an actual plague of Egypt. They just made it up for this movie and the Prince of Egypt. Oh boy.
I fell into the burning ring of fire.
Meteor smash. Yeah, he'll get better.
Yeah.
So yeah, each time Imothep assimilates someone, he regenerates partially.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, Jova's here.
Well, we're more than halfway through, so just add him.
Okay.
I'll give him.
Actually, no, there will be no point in heading him at this point. So let's just tell him, okay, Joe, it looks like you're out today.
Okay, well, I'll take care of it.
Oh, this is already doing it.
Okay. Kitty. Yeah, cats are addicted to mummies.
Ding!
Ding.
What a shock. Yeah, you did a very good job, honestly.
Really?
Oh, there's your solution, showing a screen of Tumblr. It will work. Or Reddit.
Yeah, of course.
This passage is actually interesting because the second movie will retcon this particular thing in a bad way.
Hey guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
after we've done with this film, do you want me to add you over in and we'll probably do one more thing before we have to go?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. How long's there left of the film?
An hour.
50 minutes. Yes, we get it. You read the Bible. That doesn't mean jack shit with the whole mummy thing.
Okay, what time are you guys at?
76, 12, 13.
Yeah, I'm behind. 76:35.
Okay. Great leadership. And 3, 2, 1, click.
What great leadership!
There you go.
What, he just...
Tough.
What, Brendan Fraser just shoved Rachel Weisz in there?
Yeah.
Yep. Picks her up and just chucks her in there.
Yeah, because, you know, women, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're a pain in the ass.
Again, this movie seems to take a lot of inspiration from Beauty and the Beast in regards of the character of Rachel Weisz.
She gets out and not before long anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, now, I'm going to try and find the thing myself. What could possibly go wrong?
What a cutie.
You know, just blindly dumping the documents on the floor like that doesn't help you find
No,
it.
he was searching something to rob. Ow. Ow. Sure.
You're supposed to be my friend!
Money's in it for him,
Yeah,
of course.
I don't want to be in close range to Brendan Fraser's face, angry face. Thank you.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh. Wee.
Fud. Oh.
Yeah, remember, the doctor also took one of the canopies, so...
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yep.
Ah.
Ew. It's adorable.
How can you deny that face?
Oh yeah,
Well,
totally.
as I said, for 1999 CGI, it's done. It's actually impressive. Yeah, and you left all of them in the same room. Great fucking job. Yeah, I'm American, so I must drink bourbon. You're not Revolver Ocelot. Get the fuck out. Anytime.
I'll point my gun at the nothing but air. That'll prove I'm a badass.
Okay.
Whoa.
And now he can consume people while transforming in sand, I guess. He's almost there.
It's blue lips.
Ow! Imothep is a dick to scarabs.
Ding.
I guess she accepted to be in the room. Dude, you're gonna enter in an eternity doing like that. Oh,
Yeah, you done. Surprise, bitch.
Well, that's
ew,
ooh.
what disgusting. Kitty.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
adorable. Look at it.
So yeah,
aren't cats
the great all-powerful feared
What?
emperor.
Well, cats
Well,
are.
Humans used to worship cats.
Yeah, cats are sacred in Egypt.
Yeah, that's what the ninja said earlier. Since cats are the guardians of the underworld for Egyptians, he fears them. That will be until he is complete. After that, yeah, it will be basically unstoppable.
I'll be right back.
I guess.
Go to every animal shelter you can find and get 100 cats.
Yay! Oh yeah, there's also another thing that's not happened in the original 12 Plague of Egypt. Brainwashed people.
Yeah, the beginning of the end.
And it only affects Egyptians, it seems?
I guess. Well, I guess he has a range or something. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you said. Okay.
We'll have to find out later.
Yeah. That's inappropriate. Yeah.
So we're at the obligatory deciphering hieroglyphics part.
Yeah. And also we took a jab at the scientific community of London.
Mm.
I'm not sure that's how it works, dude. Whatever.
How did that work?
I don't know.
What the actual shit?
Oh boy. Hello there. You come here often?
Drive
Yeah.
through them or reverse?
Yeah, go GTA on their asses.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, coming through.
Ow.
So this is turning into our Sonic Unleashed playthrough.
Ow. Yeah.
I guess.
Sonic is destroying the city.
Out of the way, civilians.
But he's the hero. Yeah. That you're not Dante from Devil May Cry City. You don't have infinite bullets.
Miss, I take it it's
Uh,
found another hint
You
pertaining
try
the
to convey an
Twilight.
emotion.
Are you not departing for the gardens of Versailles yet? A bit more preparation.
Okay.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, that's
All right, monsieur. Take this.
Even that guy's like, ew.
Yeah.
But you're not really interested in the treasure itself, are you? Can't say that I am.
Attack. Immortal. Immortal.
Announce mission objectives repeatedly. And now he's complete.
I was hoping you would find it and use it.
Oh, Eric, I forgot you were still in this film.
What treasure do you want the doctor to use? You stay out of this. You would only end up abusing it. What? What's that supposed to mean? Aren't you going to stand up for me, Doctor?
Yeah.
Milady, please dispense with the games and say whatever it is.
This map is for a treasure. that
Sure,
lets you
let's
hear
believe the
people's
bad guy that
innermost
slaughtered so many people.
thoughts. A treasure that lets you hear people's innermost thoughts. Wait, that would mean you could find out what they were secretly thinking.
Charming.
Can he be burnt?
From what I've
No,
heard,
not
it's
really.
true.
Can you throw salt on him?
Actually lets you read people's
Well,
minds.
they could not stop him, I guess.
Rubbish. I've no interest in such things.
And garlic wouldn't work.
I expect
Yeah, it's a mummy, not a vampire.
Why would you wish me to use such a
Worth
thing
a
in the
try.
first place?
I thought maybe you'd discover my true feelings for you.
You can tell he was going to say, I'll be back, but the actor say, no, you cannot do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Not Arnie, Brandon.
Really don't understand women, do you? Innermost thoughts. The doctor's true feelings.
So yeah, he's gonna kill them anyway. What a
Well, of
charming
course.
guy.
Treasure animatus. It's all yours.
Did they really think it would end any other way?
Is something wrong, Sophie?
Nothing. Let's just hurry up and get started, Doctor.
What's wrong with you?
So yeah, dweebs, remember what I told you, he's not gonna be in the sequel.
Ah. Of course you're understanding that.
I guess, I guess my only problem with this movie is I think it's a little too long. I mean, I think its story doesn't justify the length. Honestly, I think
I guess.
I think this could have been just a 90-minute movie. It would have been fine.
How long is it exactly? I haven't looked at the
2
time.
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
A movie like this should be only like 90, 100 minutes. 2 hours is a bit too much. I don't know. It kind of drags a bit.
That's only half an
He's
hour
drinking
long.
tea and all that. Ugh. Fucking Stephen Sommers.
We do like tea.
Not that much though, Jesus.
It's much better the way
Actually,
Last Petter does it, whereas Leighton is literally storming off to go to Miss Tallery, but then he notices that Rose is holding a cup of tea, and she's like, "Whoa!" 3 steps down, drinks the cup.
He sort of walks backwards a little bit, gets the tea and goes.
Thank you, Rosa.
Actually, my mum's been telling me off because of the amount of tea I actually have. It's kind of taking up all the space.
That's what he said.
This is kind of like the Dr. Manhattan teleportation that drops you out of nowhere with the impulse of vomit. Ugh. So yeah, we're back to square two, I guess.
What else can they do in half an hour?
Yeah, they switched it between 2 locations, pretty much.
Well, we're gonna have a big showdown soon.
Yeah. Oh, watch this.
Yeah, you might want to land that plane.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. You have a plane with you want to use a plane with a machine gun, and you want to use that against him, against it. You know, I'm talking to the director. You know, for the screen time, for the plane scene. Instead of having flying creatures or something to invade, you want to go with a giant wall of sand. Okay.
With creepy heads in it.
Yeah, sure, Brandon. That will do something.
Hehe, that tickles.
It's like oh my yeah, again. So this is the scene that Beyond the Souls ripped off.
Yeah.
Except in here, it's at least more legit because this movie is kind of silly anyway. Whereas Beyond Two Souls desperately wants itself to be super special, awesome, serious drama, and yet, boom! Suddenly, The Mummy.
Well, Dwibs was saying earlier that apparently in the PS4 remake they're going to change up the continuity of it.
We'll see.
Don't know if that's true though.
Have it be in chronological order.
Yeah, the in-game continuity basically.
And incredibly, it doesn't explode.
It's just a little biplane.
Yeah, but as Captain Scarlet told us, everything that lands explodes for no reason.
Even cycles explode.
Yeah, on
Well,
water.
not always, no reason, but
Well, it's not top like in the '60s Batman movie where we remember scene of the shark repellent, bat shark repellent, where Batman uses a spray repellent on a shark that's biting him, and the shark drops the hold on him and drops into the water, and it explodes for no reason. It's something to behold.
no.
Oh yeah, the British guy died.
Of what?
Due to the plane crashes. Are you sad, Waves?
No. He's a disgrace to our country.
Well, he's gonna be buried now.
Anthem.
Whatever.
I really love Jerry Goldsmith's music, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jerry Goldsmith's awesome. Unless it's Star Trek Nemesis, Jerry Goldsmith. Yeah, even the score sucked in that film. But we got 9 Trek films to do before we get to that, so...
There are 9?
No, actually 12, but we got 9 before Nemesis, which was the 10th.
Freaking heck.
And let's just say some of them are looking forward to, others we aren't. I'm not looking forward to Nemesis. Pedro isn't looking forward to Star Trek 3.
No,
Oh, you
I'm
Some
don't
not.
of them
like
just TV
free?
specials,
Like
or are they
the
actual
pro- Debs knows why. Basically, I hate sequels that render previous movies
Oh, I
pointless.
get it.
So that's why. And yeah, a lot of people tend to say, "Oh no!" Unlike certain other movies, this one at least gives a good reason why Spock is back. Okay, even if you want to
Not
consider,
really.
even if you want to consider it a good reason, which I don't, it still doesn't matter. I don't like it when. Okay, so basically, the ending of Star Trek 2
The
holds.
bug's back, by the way, Dwibs.
Yeah, Dave, cover your eyes again.
Yeah. So basically, the ending of Star Trek 2 no longer holds any weight or significance. Thank you.
And so how
Well,
are they
they-
going to kill this?
Well, hey, Pedro.
Much.
Well, Pedro, then again, they tried to do that with
Oh!
Pedro.
Yeah.
Remember, they did that with Into Darkness, and that got fingered within like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 5 minutes. But still, I mean,
That's
Well,
the
then again, that was more like a fake out rather than.
yeah, they weren't really going to kill Kirk 2 movies into the rebooted universe, were they?
Yeah, whatever you said.
Hey, Pedro, have you got our Gone Girl commentary?
I have, yeah.
Have you edited it together because of that little gaff we had?
Don't worry, the 2 parts are there. All I have to do is do a little editing.
Okay. Can I have it tomorrow?
Sure, I'll get around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever you do, do not try and have sex with someone.
That goddamn movie.
Sex kills.
Trust me, Shiroi. Of all the filmmakers, I think David Fincher is probably the one that has the most easy time pissing me off because, Jesus Christ, man, that guy. Ugh.
Wow, really?
Well, you saw Gone Girl with us, Teo. You should know.
Yeah, but I thought it wasn't. I thought it didn't. It was just a case,
No. Trust me, all his movies are like that. Every single one of his movies is full of the most horrible people that have ever been born. Seriously. Ugh.
Gold.
Whatever you do, make sure you get out of there before that wall seals off. Otherwise, you'll end up like poor King Graham.
Well,
Cheer up, cheer up,
Yeah.
Brendan. Cheer up, Brendan. At least you'll be able to counter Tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
They're dead people.
I see dead people. Oh wait, you see them too. Shit.
Motherfuckers!
So they've been basically using the guns blazing tactic, which
Yeah.
is what they've been using throughout this entire movie.
Wait, machine guns in these times?
It's more like a Tommy gun.
Oh, what year is this film set in? Like, what time are these
Again,
people currently?
the prologue with Brendan Fraser, I think, is set in the World War One, and this is
Okay.
happening after World War One has ended. I have to check. Let me check because I think they said it on.
Well, this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah. 1923.
Oh.
The Roaring Twenties.
Yeah.
And then the Wall Street crash happened.
And a mummy invasion.
Oh.
Though actually this was before the crash. The crash was like 1929.
Yeah.
See? Doctor Who can be educational. Somewhat.
Yeah, when it doesn't try to teach you what's the afterlife like. So yeah, Imothep is trying to resurrect again his girlfriend. I guess it's a bit obsessed, and he's want to use Rachel Weisz's body as a host. Yeah. No, not more as a host, more like basically a new thing for her organs.
Why so hasty?
Um,
It's not as if the mystery were
Anytime.
Now, if you would please calm down.
16 years later, some people still haven't moved on from the whole stereotypical damsel in distress thing. Wachowskis.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Oh, nothing, really. I was simply thinking how you seem far more eager than normal. Not that it's a bad thing.
Okay.
I can't leave them there.
I'd say we're practically home and dry. Let's go for
And
Damn.
here's the other book, the one that Rachel Weisz was searching for. You motherfuckers! Ah!
the entrance leading underground. With the treasure animatas we currently have, I'd say we're practically home and dry. Let's go for it.
Well,
Okay, after this, I'm only really going to have time for one short video.
Yeah.
Okay.
When in doubt, plug shit up.
You mean like one really short one? Teo, could you check quickly how long is the next part of Final Fantasy VII?
30 minutes, I guess. Let me check.
Is that short? Is that short enough to Ibs?
I guess.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me check. I'm not checking. Don't worry. 47. No, it's actually too long. It's
All right, in that case,
45 minutes.
in that case, we might do another Cat and Toad, the Cat and Toad finale, since that one is only like 20 minutes. We'll just have to Ibs sleep earlier.
Okay.
Sure. Besides, I've got to go see Terminator Genesis.
Oh yeah, of course, because it's totally worth getting up in the early in the morning for that.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm seeing that in the afternoon.
Still. Alright, in that case.
Whatever you said. Ah.
Is she still tied up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she can't help.
Okay, okay, tell me
Now,
when you.
are you being a mummy or a vampire?
Okay,
I
tell
don't
me,
know.
tell me when you guys are at 105.53.
Okay.
I don't get it. How does put locker work videos work fine, yet YouTube's a laggy mess?
Yeah, what he said. What he said.
1, go.
Okay. March.
You gonna put subtitles in or what?
Okay, so anyway, let's play a game. Guess what they're saying?
It's like in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Ugh, wonderful.
It's like in Mock the Week.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Wow. Jeez, Brendan.
I'm screaming!
I can see that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yay! So yeah, these were the guards of Pharaoh, if I recall they said it. So yeah, they're a bit stronger than the mummies from before. Ow.
Like that?
A turkey. Elephant.
Okay.
Just read the book. Oh, that worked.
I guess.
Does not compute. So yeah, it's gonna use them to kill again an Axunamun.
And it'll work, I suppose.
Yeah. She's already dead, literally. Ah. You need a hand? Wee.
I guess that bald guy's pretty armless right now.
Yep.
He's
him.
doing a great job. Keep him easy.
Great. Now he's throwing around like he's in Terminator Salvation.
Guess he can't get a proper grasp on it.
Probably.
Brendan Fraser flies high through the air.
A crushing defeat.
Ay, not forever.
And you're dead. Again.
Yeah. Ben Hur style. I love these guys clearly overacting.
Yep.
He's having a blast. 11:40. Can you tell me when you're at 11144?
Sure.
Okay,
So I was just talking with Joe
I'll be right
about
back.
something.
sure. Ah, 3, 2, 1, click. So yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, we've got 2 more sequels. One of which Rachel White isn't even in.
To be fair, the next week, the sequel after this one is actually strict in continuity, and both ties in with the whole Scorpion King mythos.
So if you haven't seen the first one before seeing Mummy Returns, you're boned.
Not necessarily. You just need to know who Imothep is, pretty much.
Is that the guy played by The Rock?
No. Imothep is the baldy guy.
Oh.
And there are still action scenes going on.
Yep, and I'll we need to get out of there.
Anyway, we've got 12 minutes left. We need to find something to put in.
The credits.
Yes.
Dude,
Oh.
you might want to leave the sack of gold.
Oh yeah, Ishii, apparently the Battleship film had like 10 minutes of credits.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like the Care Bears second movie where the credits roll slow like a snail.
Yeah, but well, actually it's not slow. They just need to fit in a lot of people in 10 minutes.
I have never seen any Care Bears movies or even the show.
Let me guess, you've always preferred My Little Pony?
No, actually.
I can imagine it now. A My Little Pony Care Bears crossover.
Ew.
No, I can't make it. Tell my wife I love her.
Actually, as a child, I always preferred the boys' toys rather than
Ew.
the girls.
Gotta go fast. Gotta
And I
go
was put
fast.
on video games when I was very young.
Whoa.
For me, it wasn't even a matter of it being either a girl's or a boy's toy. To me, most of girls' toys are just lame to me. Like I think Doug put it best. I mean, girls had, at least back in my day, I don't know if it's the same today, but back I saw commercials of girls playing with dolls that shit. What exactly is fun about having a plastic doll that takes a shit?
Because it's realistic.
I guess.
It's not even a doll. I don't know if you know what Baby Born is, but they...
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dweebs, they don't show anything, so don't cover your eyes.
Okay.
some of the later baby born models peed and did other stuff. You have to feed
Why?
it.
That's
I
disgusting.
don't know, okay?
What is the
know.
what is the logic behind that? You know, at least okay. True, we had monsters who looked disgusting and shit. We even had some that were literally sticky and shit.
But that was the point.
That was kind of the. But at least you could say, "Oh, we're boys and shit. We like this shit." It's still better than fucking pee. Jesus Christ.
That's because, Pedro, it's because girls literally exist to be mothers.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. So not only is it disgusting, it's also sexist. Beautiful.
Ding!
Beautiful.
It's basically promotion of the idea that the woman for the state is
Fine.
just is just the mother.
Does
One
this
of
I
film
don't
have
know
a...
if this was... Sorry, carry on.
The guy is still alive.
Oh. Does this film have an end credit scene?
What do you mean?
Is there a credit? Is there?
Oh
a scene?
no! Don't worry.
It's just credits.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a baby born doll, but a very controversial doll was released somewhere in either Europe or America that the function was breastfeeding.
What?
This is a doll for children. Yes, this is a doll for children. I heard about it from one of my favorite
Pedro.exe has stopped
comedians.
working.
And they say boys are gross.
Yeah, what do you girls get up to?
I didn't have one of those.
Do you know anyone that did?
No, it was a story I heard about in the
So
last
what you're
couple
telling
of
me
years.
is that girls don't even like that shit. It's actually just promotion and shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey
Indoctrinate
guys, look, Rachel Weisz and
parenting.
Brendan Fraser are kissing.
Oh, wonderful.
Yay.
Whoa! We get to see this couple one more time. Yes, I know Two of the Dragon Emperor is the same character, but it's not the same actress. So
Credits.
So that was The Mummy.
yeah,
I guess final thoughts. Dweeb, you start.
fun film, but a little bit too long, and also the gross parts. Well, again, it was just gross. Yeah, hey, Stephen Sommers did write the screenplay, but there were a couple of parts that were maybe a little bit too silly. And also, some of the CG hasn't aged all that well. But overall, it's fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasant, it's a good distraction and nothing more.
Pretty much.
Shiroi?
Again, fun film. I probably shouldn't have watched it when I first did. I've had a very different reaction to watching it now. I enjoyed it. I don't mind the gross bits. The only things that really bother me are the breaking of bones and such. And this movie didn't really have any of that, so I'm fine.
Okay, Pedro, I guess it wasn't your cup of tea.
Aside from the fact that Jerry Goldsmith's score was pretty much fantastic, what we've said.
Well, yeah, to me it's kind of like this. It's not like with Starship Troopers where I have a nostalgic bond, but again, this movie, I didn't realize it was that long because it's been a couple of years since I haven't seen it. But to me, it's still one thing that I enjoy watching it. Then again, sometimes, because it's silly. But it's kind of funny, kind of in a funny way. It's cheesy, stereotyped, but regardless, interesting and funny to watch on the go.
Yep.
Anyway, I guess that's all for us. Enjoy the credits and see us for the Mummy Returns.
See you, everybody.
See you.